So in Madden, there are different types of quarterback play styles. You have the scrambling, pocket passer, and let me actually pull up the rest of these 1 second. You also got balanced, and those are actually the three: pocket, balance, and scrambling. So I set every single quarterback play style in Madden 25 to just be pocket passer. And obviously, we got someone on the screen right here who doesn't like the idea of being a pocket passer. Good thing is, it doesn't matter what you want. I set everyone to be a pocket passer. So, I'm going to be interested to see how this video goes. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know if Madden is just going to veto the whole concept of a pocket passer. And because even though every quarterback's a pocket passer, they're just going to be like, well, that's Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson runs the football. It doesn't matter if he's a pocket passer. Because Lamar Jackson and a lot of other quarterbacks, they have scrambler as their play style. So does changing to pocket passer do anything? 4,200 yards is more than he normally gets in Madden. I'll tell you that. 30 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He still put up a crazy amount of yards. 746 yards and 9 touchdowns. He put up less yards than he normally puts up, I feel like. I feel like he normally puts up over 1,000, and he puts up way more touchdowns. But it's still a lot. He put up more passing yards, I feel like. So who are some other quarterbacks that would be mobile quarterbacks? I guess Washington, right? The Commanders are going to have a more mobilized quarterback. Cowboys, 466 yards. I meant to select on the Commanders. 500 yards for Jaden Daniels. That's not really that much. The Bears, Caleb Williams, 403 yards. So the most yards, and like, for example, Joe Burrow, 340. He's not a mobile quarterback. He is a pocket passer type of guy. Josh Allen, only 500 yards is very low. Bo Nix, 300 yards. Deshaun Watson, 300 yards. Baker Mayfield, 300. Kyler Murray, 400. Justin Herbert, 412. 386 for Patrick Mahomes. 488 for Richardson. Jaden Daniels, we just looked at. And what we're going to do here now is I want to run the same test again, but I'm going to start a new franchise. At 580 for Jalen Hurts seems so freaking little. Like, that does not seem like a lot, especially for Jalen Hurts. He's very mobile. Aaron Rodgers, 286. I made every single quarterback a pocket passer, and Aaron Rodgers is putting up crazy numbers. Drake May, 300. Gardner Minshew, 233. Stafford, 286. Again, we already looked at Lamar. Derek Carr, Seahawks, Geno Smith. Justin Fields, 345. I feel like these numbers are so freaking low. JJ McCarthy, 286. All right, so let's go back here. Okay. Now we're going to do a controlled group and see what numbers we get. So let's get out of this thing. Blah, blah, blah. Plaze. Come on, game. There we go. All right. So let's try this again. And we're going to go to the Ravens again. Same exact concept here. Starting point, regular season. And this is without any pocket passer for every single quarterback. And I just want to see what numbers we get put up with. Normally, and I feel like, again, this might be me being correct. I normally feel like Lamar Jackson puts up something crazy like 1,000 plus yards every time I sim in Madden. Every time I sim in Madden, I feel like Lamar puts up over 1,000 yards. So I kind of want to see if I'm just crazy or if this is accurate. So now, bam. All right, Lamar, how many yards did you put up? He put up a lot less passing yards. No, he put up the same amount of rushing yards. 3 more touchdowns. So he put up a lot less passing yards than he did with being a pocket passer, but he still put up the same amount of rushing yards. Joe put up more. Okay, so Joe put up more. Josh Allen put up a tad bit more. Bo Nix, same. I feel like 200 yards, within 200 yards is like a that's like a amount of error, or like what's it called? That's like an error of like it could sway back and forth, right? So within 200 yards, I don't think is like proving anything. So I'm gonna guess that no. Even if a quarterback is in fact a mobile quarterback, if like it doesn't matter if you make him a pocket passer, a scrambler, or you go after a just kind of balanced quarterback, it doesn't look like it changes much of anything. Because as we go through here, I mean, these are very similar numbers to what we saw when we first did our simulation here. Very similar. I mean, we had more rushing yards for Derrick Henry. Now, obviously, with it being more of a with us, doing more pocket passer, there should be more passing as well. But for Lamar Jackson, it definitely was. Let's try this again, and I'm gonna do one more simulation. And I gotta say, I think this is kind of proving the fact that your quarterback style is kind of pointless when it comes to simulation, at least. When it comes to simulation, it's kind of pointless depending on what quarterback style you choose. Or if you're creating a player, it's kind of pointless. So let's try this again. Will anything change in the end here? My idea is probably no. But so far, 2 simulations. 1 controlled, 1 non-controlled. 700 some odd yards. Trial for error, 200 yards, within 200 yards. So if he puts up 900 yards, that might just be like, okay, well, that was just a good sim, right? That was just a good sim. But if he puts up over 1,000, that's a difference. Lamar puts up 4,000 yards. Like both times he put up nearly 4,000, if not 4,000 yards. Lamar put up more rushing yards in this sim than he did in the other ones. Damn. All right, so that actually does not matter. Well, I guess we're learning stuff today, boys. Josh Allen put up more rushing yards, and again, all these guys are pocket passers now. Yeah. That is honestly crazy to me. So I click on it, by the way, and I click on Edit Player, and I go to Player Traits. I think it's under... What is it under? Styles. No, not styles. Player traits, right? Senses. Quarterback style, right there. Pocket passer. Does not matter. Pocket passer, quarterback. Whether it's a pocket passer, a scrambler, or a hybrid. If you're going to sim, does not matter. If you play it, yeah, it does matter, obviously, but for simming, no. If you're gonna sim, if you're doing a franchise mode and you're like, I'm not gonna play the game, just gonna sim it, doesn't matter if you get a pocket passer or whatever, does not matter. Whoever the quarterback is, he's going to either be a runner or not be a runner, pretty much. And also, if he's not a runner, you can see all these stats are pretty much very similar. So guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Testing theories out. Shout out to EA Sports.